Alright, transitioning, and we are live! Howdy everybody, and welcome back to some West of Loathing. My name is Orange Zero, and we are here to continue on in preparation for the Necromancer fight. Howdy Win! Welcome to the stream! Hope you enjoy. My mic is working properly. Yes, it is! And we are here. Howdy everybody. Alright. So, right now, if you've reached last session, but whether or not you have, it doesn't matter. Last session, I got my shins kicked in by the Necromancer skeletons. So today, we are going to farm, get some levels, maybe improve Doc Alice's abilities, improve some of my abilities, turn myself into a tank, give some, create some more cover, make sure that Doc Alice doesn't go down in flames, and most likely get some more XP, prepare ourselves for that fight, get the right buffs, sleep on the day, and get ourselves ready. So, without further ado, we're gonna go on the map, and we know that there are some parts here that have that have infinite farms. So one thing that I need to make sure of is I find them. I don't remember which one is the infinite skeleton farm, but I know that there is a bunch of those. But for now, you know what? Let's go to the Curious Copsy, or the Curious Cops. And let's see what we got. So far, we're gonna use these times to get money, prepare, get some levels for the dock, and then once we get our bearing straight, we're gonna go back to that wizard's tower and beat that wizard and help get closure for Doc Alice. Well, this is a nice little forest, is it? I can't see it for all these trees. Haha! I'm gonna explore a little further. Alright, be careful. Alright, let's see what else we have on our table. Oh yeah, Frisco. Any other ideas? Yeah, dirt water stuff. Yeah, mushroom eaters near his house, yeah. Yeah, the Ghostwood people, and yeah, the rock thing. Alright. Alright. We have a bunch of other stuff, but okay, I guess it is yeah, El Vibrato stuff, yeah. Hey, there it is. This thing looks pretty tough and pretty attentive. You know what? Let's banish it. Let's see what happens. Oh, well that was easy. Reaches a deafening volume. Whoa! It's a super teleporter. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, sub-level 19. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, this machine is not... Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright. This machine is not switched on, but it has an empty coffee cup in it. Oh, that's probably some stuff there. The confounded contraption is dark and silent. All right. All right. So we're gonna need to bring that up to the professor. But for now, we're done there. All right. Now the big question is, I don't remember where the cemetery is. I know it's in one of the... Oh, there we go. I think it's Fort Aldead. Let's try Fort Aldead. Taskaru times 2. Thank you very much. Hey, I think this is it. Let's see here. Just checking for some more loot that we could probably get. Nope, nothing there. Alright. We're good here. Alright. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, tombstone pizza. That's a thing? Oh, increases muscle by 5. Alright. This should be, yup, infinite skeletons. So, yeah. There we go. Alright. Let's, yeah. No, actually. Let's just use this for now. Get a bean wall. Get a bean golem. There we go. And then a bean wall. Right, and then finally, let's give myself some more old bean. And then, is it possible to cast the bean wall here? Ah, there we go. Alright. Now we do the Great Northern Blizzard. There we go. Wow. That is a lot. Alright. I think this will help with yeah. With Doc over here. Will it cast it there? Oh, it's a fixed area. Okay, damn, that sucks. Alright. So I really do have to cast this 3 times despite the other bean wall going over there. Use the old bean. There we go. And then Great Northern Blizzard. Woo! There we go. 100 XP. Oh, the XP is going up. Okay. Let's see how much until it caps, I guess. Let's see if I can continuously increase my mysticality. That's plus 5. That is 69 mysticality. Hey! Alright. Alright, yeah. Let's use the Great Northern Blizzard again. There we go. And then Smite. Doc literally has the literal destroy undead. Oh yeah, the XP is going up. Hell yeah. This is gonna be awesome because we can get more stuff. We can essentially improve our levels here, which is pretty good. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna go and essentially deal as much damage as we can. There we go. And then Smite. Because the enemies are always faster than the bean golem. There we go. Alice has become stronger. Hell yeah. Is there a way to discover what other things that Alice can like learn and stuff? That would be awesome. But I guess it's okay if I don't. I guess I could get Bean Shield for more stuff. You know what? I'll go get Lava Fava and then I guess let's get more mysticality for now. And then do I want more yeah, I'll go for Blood Beans because Blood Beans is pretty awesome. Blood Beans gives me a lot of other stuff to play around with. Alright, let's just keep using our XP farm here. So yeah. There we go. And then Great Northern Blizzard. Refrigerated beans on their way. Oh, that's gonna whiff. Hell yeah. Alright, and then Great Northern Blizzard. That's down in her little notebook. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna be farming as much XP as possible for now. I'm pretty sure I know that it's getting harder and harder, so I'll try to at least keep up with what the game like gives me. So yeah. Alright, there we go. And then I kinda wanna try getting more bean walls, but I'm pretty sure Doc isn't gonna fall too hard. Oh wow, she's got spooky resistance by 60. Wow. That's pretty cool, alright. Yeah, Great Northern Blizzard. Let's go! Oh, that's a lot. Alright. I think we can take out a few. Woo! There we go. Alright, their damage is picking up a bit, but I think we can keep, keep going for now. Use the old beam! Get ourselves a beam shield. There we go. And then the beam golem. Eventually, I'm gonna need to, like, sleep off my current, like, food and drink buffs. Because the #1 problem I have is that I feel like I kept using random-ass buffs without, like, actually examining them for a while. So, I'll most likely do that as well for the prep on the Necromancer Tower. So right now, yeah, feel free to just put this in the background, get some other music on it if you want me to turn off some of the music here so that you can have your own like lo-fi hip-hop music if that's what you wish for. And yeah, we're just here to farm about, and yeah, essentially, right, we're just here for some Zatsu, for some talking about, you know. Yeah. And yeah, at the moment I don't really know what I want for at least the final build, because I'm pretty sure the Necromancer's Tower is supposed to be super hard. Like, at least compared to some of the stuff that compared to some of the abilities, I think. Because what's this called? Ah, gosh, I forgot what it's called, but essentially it's been like the damage I'm dealing to these guys, right? Like, it sounds super powerful and all that fancy jazz. Like, I'm one-hitting them still right now at the moment, but in the in the Necromancer's Tower, man, the Necromancer skeletons hit super hard, and they one-shot like Doc Alice. So I'm like, this is gonna suck. So yeah, one more down on my character, right? If my character goes down, yeah, the day resets and stuff, so yeah. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to reset the day, but hopefully I can actually sleep off a day. If that's the case, then that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, while we're doing this, of course, it's Zatsu time, right? How are you guys doing today? Because at the moment I don't have a lot of plans like up in my Wizard Star woodcutting level, bro. My woodcutting level, last I checked when I was on RuneScape, when I was playing RuneScape, it was about 78, maybe 80. I think my fire making was about 10 levels ahead, because I remember my fire making was like at 83, maybe 80, maybe less, maybe around the 70 mark, right? Because I was trying to get a fire making cape because the fire making cape looked so cool, but my first 99 was the thieving cape, and to get a trimmed cape, right, I need to get another 99. So the other 99 that I wanted to get was the fire making cape, and I enjoyed the Winter Toad a lot. It's just that it can get incredibly annoying when you hear the constant wood cutting noises in Winter Toad. So yeah, actually I want to try that one day. One of my favorite activities. Probably people are gonna disagree if this is people are probably not gonna like it, but I really I really enjoyed pest control. For those who don't know, one of my favorite sets in RuneScape is the Void set, and I really like the Void Knight set. No matter like how bad it may be, right? I really like the just having that really nice ability to just have access to all combat styles. That's why, as much as possible, like I'm also trying to increase my Slayer, because my entire build is essentially focused on being able to switch between the 3 styles. Because I, surprisingly enough, I actually have all the 3 helmets for the Void set. I have Void Ranger, Void Mage, and Void Melee in my RuneScape account. But I was never really able to do a lot of stuff with it, because I felt like I never really wanted to go too I never really wanted to go too far into RuneScape, because essentially my endgame was just, yeah, I want to do like Void Knight stuff, but at the same time, I'm not a person who takes a lot of risks, at least in RuneScape, because I didn't really have any backup gear at the moment. But I feel like I could go back. I feel like I could go back in RuneScape, and if I took the time to actually get some backup stuff, because my backup gear, surprisingly enough, is just Dragon Chain Body, Dragon Legs, Dragon Boots. I think it was Helm of Natus Knot. No, not Helm of Natus Knot, because I haven't finished the Natus Knot quest. I think it was I forgot what helm I was using. I think it was a Rune Medium helm or so, right? And then I'm using a crushing weapon. And then yeah, my Slayer was essentially made of that. So it was difficult for me to level up my Slayer for a while. But after learning about a few things with Slayer, I started taking it less risky, and I gained a bit more confidence in using my Void setup to actually do Slayer stuff. But my current problem before I stopped was, as far as I know, was that my Void set wasn't really too well made for Rangers and Maging, because I didn't really have any boots other than the I forgot what it's called. It's not the green D-hide like boots. It's like, gosh, I forgot what it's called. But it was modeled, I think, after the Dagannoth gear. Oh, I'll be back real quick. Sorry about this. Just gotta be responsible real quick. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Howdy everybody, sorry about that. But yeah, I was doing a lot of that was my main problem. But yeah, where was I? Right, Dagannoth stuff, right. The boots that I was wearing for Ranger was Dagannoth gear, and that was my main problem, is that I didn't have Mage boots. So my biggest weakness was that Mage was a weak point, but at the same time, it was my it was my second favorite combat style after Melee, because Melee, I really like the blunt weapons in Melee, and I was trying to do a Hammer Void Knight, and then I can quick swap to like Ranger, and I wanted to like try and quick swap to Ranger and Mage. That's why I really like the Void Knight, because if you can practice the same tick switching, you essentially like become super good. So far, the one thing I've only been doing was the one thing that I was practicing while I was doing a lot of actually I'm still doing it, like before I stopped playing RuneScape. I was still doing a lot of pest control. It was at pest control where I practiced prayer flicking and Slayer. I was practicing Slayer. When I was doing Slayer, like when I was leveling it, I was practicing my prayer flicking, and I feel like if I had my volume on maximum, everybody would probably go insane with me like practicing my prayer flicking. Because from how I understood prayer flicking, it was very like timing based, which is technically most. No, I wouldn't say all, but most mechanics in RuneScape is essentially tick based, right? Because one tick of gameplay is equal to, I think, 0.6 seconds in real time, and a lot of people have like metronome tools for that, make it easier and stuff. So yeah, and to me it was really fun when I was doing that, like getting into the in-depth mechanics of RuneScape. Like it's very easy to understand, and I really like it. Is that like the simple mechanics of RuneScape always remains simple, but the way you can get in depth with it is really nice, because you don't necessarily have to invest too much time into learning it, like unless you really want to get into it, right? Like I don't feel but I don't like, you don't really need to master the mechanics of prayer flicking and all that fancy jazz. And that's what I like about it, is that you could do prayer flicking, right? But you don't necessarily need to, especially if you're a PvMer, because PvP, of course, right? You're gonna need a lot of experience with flicks, with same tick changing, stuff like that, right? But apart from that, I feel like the simple yet deep mechanics of RuneScape is what makes the game so fun. And hopefully one day I could probably stream RuneScape, but I don't really know what I want to do if I ever stream RuneScape. And yeah, so far that's one of the few things that I am like trying to do, is that I'm trying to expand into more games, because so far, right, the game I queued after Papers, Please, which is, you know, this week, which is tomorrow, right, is the Henry Stickmin collection. I enjoyed the Henry Stickmin collection, and I've finished most of it, except for finishing the job, I think. I've done a lot of the endings, but I didn't do them all because I eventually like managed to watch all of the endings, and I wanted to like stream some, and I wanted to stream it from beginning to end and see how much fun we could get from that. And yeah, so far all I've been doing is like, you know, very story-based games apart from Borderlands. And the one thing I want to try is expand a little bit and get more RPGs out there. Maybe like, yeah, actually I don't know what I want to get more, because I wanted to try like Monster Hunter, but I'm not that good at the Monster Hunter series, so I didn't really want to I didn't want to stream it too hard, because I'm already endgame. But 90% of my all of my progress to finish the game was not necessarily brought upon by myself. I asked a bunch of my friends, because I was like, man, I really suck at this game. I just kind of want to get carried so that I can enjoy the story. So I called on a few friends to carry me through the game, and only when I managed to fully get stun resistance was the time I like essentially started enjoying Monster Hunter, at least Monster Hunter World. And yeah, I really enjoy I really enjoy it now that, you know, the stun is gone. And yeah, because I'm not really good at dodging. I usually try to time my dodges and stuff, and you know, I think it's a high risk, high reward thing, and I always take the risk and fail. But to me, it's fun because without the stun, you know, I can keep practicing until I get better, and that's what that's what I like about that. So yeah. All right, let's see here. I guess we could max out the bean golem, right? Yeah. And then dirty poker. Yeah, let's not get that. Ooh, hellbender. Yeah. Do I want more gumption? I might want more gumption. I also, oh, dude, I want more grit. Yeah. There we go. All right. Then yeah, so far that's really much I have for all that fancy. Whoa, my bean golem has a freaking cowboy hat, dude. Look at that. It's like saying howdy. Hell yeah, look at that guy, look at him. All right, it's good that I'm dealing a lot of consistent damage to these guys, that's for sure. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. But he's much more tankier now. I like that. Right. Like 183, yeah. Alright, I'll get more glamour. And then... wary. I guess I could max out wary just so I can max out my AP stuff, and then probably I don't know if I want to get more gumption or grit. Actually, gumption gives you more AP, right? So I'll probably get more I'll probably get more gumption when I can. Yeah. Apart from that, I guess one of the other things actually is because I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter World, I haven't been actually going back to Borderlands 3. And for those that are here for the Borderlands 3 stuff, I do apologize that I haven't been doing a lot of Borderlands 3 other than, you know, the main DLCs until DLC 4. After DLC 4, essentially, right, when we finish Psycho Creek DLC, that is probably the end of the Borderlands playthrough. And then I would say, I would probably find a different game to play around that time, but I'm not too sure what I want to play yet. So yeah, I have a bunch of games on Steam, and I'll probably try out several games when I can. I'll do some research and see what I can do, because I feel like one thing that I want to try and play is BioShock. I've already played BioShock Infinite on my Facebook account, on my Facebook page. But Facebook decided that they wanted to delete the VODs, and I couldn't get my VODs back because I didn't have enough space to download my streams back then. So now I do want to play BioShock 2 and see relive my days, because one of my favorite games, one of my for sure favorite games was BioShock 2, because it really introduced me to a separate style of FPS. Because I remember, apart from Borderlands 2, BioShock 2 was super fun because I could make a build of like, oh, I got a lot of minions, I activate my security drone, I put down a bunch of sentries, I summon the big sister, I summon a clone of myself, stuff like that. And then I researched the chameleon splicer so that I can turn invisible when I'm standing still. And yeah, that was my entire build. And then the rest is like a flock of bees and stuff, and it was pretty fun. And yeah, I'll try to like see if I can do some more to see if I can do BioShock or probably a different game, because there's a bunch of games that I do want to play on stream, but I'm still undecided whether or not I should and which games I should be scheduling them for. So yeah. Alright. Great Northern Blizzard and Kerplow! Oh, the Doc's shotgun isn't doing much now, alright. So it's time for a instant -1. How much XP do we got? 743, alright. Alright. I take this one out because ranged enemies are a pain to deal with. Right. I guess this will be one of the fewer, and I guess I'll do one more fight after this, and then let's see if we can take on the Necromancer. I'll probably sleep the day off. I don't know how to sleep the day off yet, so yeah. Can I get more blood beans? Yes, I can. Alright, 350 XP. How much do I have? 53, alright. You know what? Nah, it's fine. Alright, set up. Set up. Lava Fava. Alright, this will be our last one. And then I don't know how to actually like skip a day. So let's try skipping a day. Let's go to like, I don't know, let's go to, what's the closest place? I feel like Dirtwater is too, yeah, far. So, is it Breadwood? No, it's not Breadwood, right? Nor is it Frisco. I forgot the city that we went in after we opened the camp here. Dang, I already forgot, dude. Let's see here. Oh, wait. I haven't even seen Wasco's Comedy Shack. Let's try that. Olive Garden's homestead. As you're riding along, you're suddenly nearly bowled over by the smell of flowers. You follow your nose. Well, technically, you direct beam to follow your nose and find a delightful little home nestled among the trees. Wow! We've got a lot of stuff on the way. We're getting a lot more side quests. Oh, well, hello. Howdy, Doc. Alice stops and sniffs the air. You smell that? No, it's real faint. I only caught a whiff, but there's a distillery nearby. Good grief, Alice! It's like you've got super wino powers. Hey now, I object to being characterized as some kind of lush. I am a connoisseur of only the finest hooches. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, thanks for the reminder. Alright. Howdy, howdy, howdy! Wasco chapter's the name and comedy is the game. Are you sure are you here for a real fast slap, a good time? You know what? Hit me. You hand over the meat and Wasco clears his throat. Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar and the bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyways, after the bartender asks the horse, hey, why the long face, buddy? That's it? Wanna hear another one? Sure. Alright, a guy walks into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, the guy's a goblin. Anyway, the end. That's it. Wanna hear another one? No, we're good. Alright. Let's see what's up here. You're really good at playing the banjo, though. Alright, let's go get that moonshine for you, Doc. Hey, mister! A young woman with dark bobbed hair and a white apron is standing behind a makeshift wooden counter at the side of the road behind her. You can see a campfire and something that looks like a cross between a pot-belly stove and a steam engine. Yes? You look like you could use a hot cup of coffee. Considering the times we live in, that has pretty much always been true of me or anyone I've ever met. Yes, well, you're in luck. Am I? You sure are. I've been experimenting with some exotic new beans and roasting techniques, and I've got a fresh pot of gourmet blend ready to go. What could be exotic about coffee? It's coffee. This isn't plain old coffee. See, I take the finest imported beans and I feed them to the special breed of bobcat I found. You what? And the raw beans aren't fully digestible, so I roast them. Afterwards, you what? And I brew them in the special pressurized kettle, you see. So, wait. That's disgusting. I can't drink that. What's wrong? It's just some specialized form of pressure cooker. Not that part. The barista sighs and rolls her eyes. I do wash the beans first. I am not drinking cat poop coffee. Don't be so stodgy. It's quite aromatic, I bet. And it has a very robust flavor. I didn't notice you didn't describe it as delicious or even good. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I drink it myself except, well, it's a bit expensive. Expensive? How much? Just 500 meat. Just? I know that seems like a lot. Nonsense. You might as well say 11 jillion. But when you take into account the quality of the ingredients in the brewing process, how many cups are in that pot? Look, you want a cup or not? Nope. You sure? Fine with me. Bye. Alright. Moonshine still. A jar of moonshine is still under the spout. Take it. There we go. I got a jar of moonshine. And oh, there we go. Some gin. Alright. Is that it? Wow. Doc, you really know your moonshine. Alright, let's go to the Olive Garden homestead. Your El Vibrato transponder leads you toward the darkening grove of trees. You steer beam into it to investigate, and you discover that the reason the grove is dark is because there's one of those El Vibrato monoliths inside it. The monolith is dark because it's not turned on. That makes sense, right? Leave it be. Tonight is a cold day. Tonight is a cold night. You probably shouldn't go traipsing through a woman's garden without getting her permission. That's true. Howdy, stranger. Name's Bodhi. Howdy, Bodhi. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Nice gardening you got here, Olive. Why, thanks. Looks delicious. Oh, I don't grow them to eat. I just grow them to grow them. In fact, if you've got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you'd like. Well, thanks. Sure thing, hun. Why, I'm always happy to see other cactus aficionado. Did you know there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus? All different shapes and sizes, all different colors of flowers, so what I'll be. If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for quite a while too. They collect and store a lot of drinkable water, and several varieties bear edible fruit. That's fascinating. And that's even before we get into their medical uses. Did you know that if you sterilize cactus spines over hot coals, you can use them for sutures? Although you have to be careful because there's a couple breeds whose spines are actually venomous. Well, I'll be darned. Did you know that saguaro cactuses, those are the tall ones with the arms, that you probably picture when you think about cactuses, generally live to be 160 or 170 years old? Sometimes as old as 200 years. Heck, they aren't even considered adults until they're 125. Well, gosh. You'll probably think I'm silly, but I kind of think these cactuses as pets. They're like my big green prickly children, although a lot easier to take of, obviously. Yeah. People probably think of me as that weird cactus lady that lives outside of town, but that doesn't matter to me so long as I've got my needle babies. You know, if you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? Cody, you are definitely not the person that suggested that, and I'll tell you what, I'll absolutely positively marry a cactus if I could find one that wanted to marry me. Huh, okay. Beer barrel, yeah! Oh yes, cactus beer. Yeah! Button cactus. Cactus bits. Hell yeah. Getting a lot of XP. Ooh! We're getting a lot of stuff here. Local weed extract. Let's go. Oh, there we go. What's a Frisco poppy? Let's see. Yo! 11 mysticality! Oh my god. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Well, that's a good stop that we made. If that's the case, I need to find a place to sleep at. Let's see if we can get to Dirtwater and sleep the day off. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and you investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock and his leg is bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? The dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Yeah, Doc, can you fix him up? Think you can help this guy, Doc? Wouldn't be much of a doctor if I couldn't fix up a busted dancing arm. Alex grabs some gauze and stuff from her bag and sets. A bag and sets and splints in the cowpoke's legs. Huh. Woo-wee! That there's some fine work. My thanks to you, Doc. Don't mention it. Nice! Hell yeah. Alright, back to Dirtwater. Is it possible for a sleepy time? That's the Doc's bed. Where's my bed? Oh, over here. You go to sleep. You dream that you're having a fight with a porcelain doll while fleeing from a fish. Weirdly, you go out drinking with your mother. You jolt awake in a panic. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry, and sober. Let's mosey! Day 2. The second day of the rest of your life. Hell yeah! Alright. Insult yourself. You call yourself a yellow-bellied, green-bellied jerk. You gain an effect. Angry. Insult yourself again. You call yourself a pony-loving, red-faced jerk. Hell yeah. Call yourself a flushing yellow-booted jerk. Alright, there we go. You'd better not insult yourself anymore. You get angry. You're liable to pass out. Alright, that's good. Alright, now let's buff up in the Wizard's Tower. Again, I keep saying Wizard's Tower. In the Necromancer's Tower. Necromancer's Tower. What is this? Oh, hey! You found your crate! You don't remember losing a crate, but it must be yours because it has mine stenciled on the side. Open it up with your crowbar. Spiked coffee. Ooh, dynamite. And, oh, a caged canary. Cool. Wait, let's see if we can go to the Great Garbanzo's hideout. Hold on. And see if we can get some stuff. A grim-looking cowboy rides up and blocks your path. Hold it! This area is full of cows and I can't let you go any further. It ain't safe for regular folks. Y'all go ahead and turn back now. Well, thanks for the warning, but what if I refuse? I'll use force if I gotta. You're going to ensure my safety by beating me up. I recognize the conundrum, but that's the times we live in. Convince him. The cows are basically everywhere. It wasn't safe where we're coming from either. That may be true, but I think you're underestimating how bad things can get. Alright, go on ahead, but don't say I didn't warn you. Thanks! Alright. Let's see. Oh. Wait, what? I can forge bean iron cookware! Cook something amazing. Yes! Okay. Alright. So now I really want to increase my master... oh wait, I can already master cookery. Okay. Master cookery is already maxed out. Never mind. You know what? Let's do that. Let's increase our master cookery. Some dense bean iron. Let's see here. What do I have on my gear? My offhand is a tuna fork with +6 mysticality. Sorry, my main weapon. Alright. My offhand is +3 to mysticality. Ooh, my hat is 6 mysticality, 11 spell damage. Alright. So I know I'm not gonna want any more than that. Alright. Wait. My tuna fork is +6 to mysticality. Alright, so it's either the bean can or a tuna fork. Alright. +7 to mysticality. Or +5 HP regen. Alright. I'll go for the... Yeah, I'll go for the ladle. There we go. A masterwork. Alright. Do I want more, like, HP regen on my saucepan? You know what? Just in case, yeah. There we go. And then, let's cook something amazing. It's either 2 max AP or 10 armor. You know what? Let's go for some jumping beans, yeah. There we go. Right, and then... Yep, let's wear the bean iron ladle. Right, where to next? Oh, right, the pet cemetery. Where could that be? The graveyard, desert house. Trying to find the... There we go, the petting cemetery. Whew, it's crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Oh wait. Fight, baby! Right, summon that bean golem. And then use the old bean. There we go. And then the Great Northern Blizzard. Woo! Right. I think I can take one out with a shotgun blast, right? Ooh, there we go. -2. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go to the Pitten Cemetery. Increase your spell damage for the rest of the day. Melee damage for the rest of the day. Ranged damage. Alright. Armor. And this one is speed. So, do I want more speed or do I want more spell damage? You know, I'm gonna get a lot of mysticality anyway. I shouldn't min-max into spell damage. I'll go for speed. Yeah. And then, where else can I go to get more stuff? I guess I'll go back to the Necromancer's Tower now, and then let's go eat some, like, buffs. Alright, maximum AP by 2. Yep. It takes some effort, but you manage to catch and eat all of the beans. Gain an effect, jump, and shoo! Right, I don't need more speed. Spell damage by 10, we'll do that later. Mysticality by 11, there we go. Moxie. Resistance to elemental damage, yup. There we go. Clown worthy. Speed by 3. Nope. Mysticality by 3. Not for now. Yeah. Plus 9, right? Let's do that. There we go. Moonshine struck. Let's see here. Sets an enemy on fire. By 1. Nah, we're not gonna need that. Armor by 5. Not really. Muscle. Nope. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Puts out fires. Tombstone pizza. Muscle. Okay. Planet kerosene. Surgical gin. Do I need this? Not for now. Guffin. Muscle and mysticality would be nice. Increasing your mysticality by 23. Yup. There we go. Sulfur match. Soda crackers. Ooh, mysticality by 11 and speed by 5. Yes. Oh, better not then. Increases your melee range and spell damage by 15 for the rest of the day. Hell yeah. Maximum HP by 25 is nice, but we'll not do that yet. Muscle, Moxie, Hog Oil. Vienna blood sausages, decent whiskey. Tripe pie. Snake spleen, nope. Poison's target. Mysticality by 5 again. Because of the thinking beans. Nerve pills. I could use these, but we'll see. But you shouldn't drink it. I'm not gonna drink it then. Oh, the Menudo Geode. Ooh, there we go. Oh wait, I shouldn't, right? Okay. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by becoming a spooky ghost. Yeah. Alright, let's go Ghost Pickle. Elegant hot dog. Oh, okay. Shockweed extract. Yep. There we go. And then, I guess, yeah, where is the where's the armor one? Surgical gin, there we go. And then burial whiskey. Oh, alright. Cat's eye candy? Alright, I think we're good. That's a lot of buffs, right? Alright. What are my stats? Damn, alright. 508. I could go for... I could either go for the old bean or more... Northern Blizzard. But I feel like I want to go old bean because 25 because that's 5x, because that's a huge amount of mysticality. So yeah, I'll do that. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully, we can beat this abracadabra. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, nope. Alright. Let's see if we can actually, get this done. Alright, dive in. Let's see if we got this. Use the old bean. There we go. Get ourselves a bean shield. And then get ourselves a bean golem. Alright. And then we have a bunch of smelling salts. So we're gonna use a lot of bean walls. Just so we could protect Doc Alice. So yeah. There we go. And then a bunch of smelling salts. Don't worry about me. Just, don't worry about it. I'm not addicted. Right, and 12 action points. Let's go to 6. I guess let's go to 16 action points. Yep, and 16. Alright. Yeah, deal 20 damage to a target. There we go. Oh, there we go. Gain 2 AP. But I kind of want to do that for later. Right, you know what? Let's go for the Northern Blizzard. Let's do this! Ooh! Damn, bro! That's a lot of damage! Alright, let's go for that Great Northern Blizzard. Woo! You single-handedly defeated all 8 of those skeletons. Hey! Sorry, I mean you single-handedly defeated all 9 of those skeletons. You gained 540 XP! Oh my god! Okay. That's a lot of XP, alright. That's a lot of XP. That is a lot. You know what? Let's go for... You know what? Let's go for Great Northern Blizzard because I'm gonna need more spell damage. There we go. Alright. Strange undecipherable runes. Oh, there's a big old pillar of skulls blocking your path. There was bound to be one of these in here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas, I'm trying to get past here. The skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. That's a no then? Yeah, let's fight it. Let's see if we can get to it. Yeah, let's buff ourselves up with the old Bing! There we go. Get a Bing shield and then the Bing golem. I'm not gonna add a beam wall yet, but we are going to lava fava this guy. Woo! There we go. Yes! Yes, Doc Alice! Destroy this thing! Destroy undead! That's so good! Instant kill! Woo! Well, now you can rightfully claim you fought off like 50 guys all at once, although it's a little bit of a stretch to categorize a skull as an entire guy. Hooray! Dr. OP, I know, right? Instant kill, dude, so good. These 2 skeletons have their names written on their forehead, so they won't forget them. Actually, wait, maybe they have each other's name. Dive in! Alright. Let's use the old bean! Alright. They got a lot of health. So they're pretty tanky. Alright, let's use the bean shield. And then the bean golem. Alright, so the question now is if I spend some of my abilities on Bean Wall. You know what? Let's go for Bean Wall for now. Yeah, let's keep casting Bean Wall until we get one for the dock. Woo! There we go. Alright. And then let's go for a Lava Fava. There we go. And then -1. Let's go, Doc! Kill him! God! Alright. Alright, deal 1 damage to him. Ladle attack! Hell yeah. Woo! Doc OP, baby! Alright, let's go to the... No, not the map. Let's go open our character and get some more stuff here. So, we're gonna go for Wary for more AP. There we go. And then, I guess you could go for Beanwall because Beanwall gets more hits. So, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Could conjure 2 additional walls that could take 3 hits. That's awesome. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Alright. Ooh, here it is, the main villain himself. You approach the throne and the withered husk sitting on it. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror. This is what's behind it? He tries to speak to you, but all that comes out is dust. It's time to destroy him. Doc, you wanna do the honors? My pleasure. She cracks her shotgun and gives the wretched mummy both barrels. It explodes into dust, which dissipates into a sad whisper. Eat that, you old bastard. That's for Elliot. How's it feel? Better. Much better. So, now what? What do you mean? Well, that's what you came to do. Are you heading back to Boring Springs? Oh, nah. You ain't getting rid of me that easily. You're my only patient, and you're under doctor's orders till we get wherever you're headed. Glad to hear it, Doc. Come on, let's get out of this nightmare. Woo! Let's go! That was awesome! Doc OP, am I right? Alright, so let's go to Frisco first, and let's reevaluate what other tasks we have at hand. Several loud gunshots ring as you round a large cluster of boulders. You dive into cover, peeking out cautiously around the corner. You discover a goblin shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed together driftwood. Hello? Oh, hello! What doing? Targets practicing? Nope, sculpting. Look! You take another look, and from the right angle of the driftwood does kind of look like an owl, albeit one that's been shot a bunch of times with a pistol. Talk to him. Pretty good owl. Eagle! Not quite as good then. I'll leave him alone. I don't need to fight him. There we go. Alright. Let's talk to our partner and see what we have to do. Yeah. Those tracks over there. Alright. Check out the tracks? Oh wait, there's a bunch of tracks somewhere. But I'm dumb and I don't know where. Oh, here it is. These are the telltale signs of a train robbery. Follow the tracks. You jump onto Bean's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Bean's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman. You're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Woo! Oh no! Bro! I don't have, hop off and head back to Frisco, no. Bro, okay. I don't have Doc Alice with me? You're feeling either fair nor square. Take back the train by force! I got the jump on him. Alright, let's use the old bean! Oh, my voice cracked right then and there. Did you hear that, everybody? Alright, let's go. Let's use the bean shield. Alright, while we do this, let's go and, whoa! Alright, let's go take our time and drink some water. I'll be back, everybody. Oh, it summons the bean golem from behind. That's awesome. Alright, I'll go grab a cup of water. I'll be back. Alright, look at here, Emperor Norton. It's time for you to lose a little bit of that defense. But first, let's see what we got here. Incendiary bullet. You know what? Take this, Norton. Kapow! And then take this lava fava. Woohoo! Woo! I've had just about enough of you. That's right, Norton. Well, sorry, I was drinking water. Well, you've kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, you ran a ways further onto the roof of the train. Woo! Alright. Oh, you're over there. Oh, good. Somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between these train cars. It's very not panic-inducing at all. These guys look angry and confused. I don't need to fight them because you're all confused, so don't worry about it. Let's see what's down here. These guys are so preoccupied with the door to the rear of the car. Nope, we're good. Whoa, mind the gap. Aw. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to fight you. I got the jump on him. Let's use the old bean. Use the bean shield. And then activate our bean wall. Alright. And then bean golem. Alright, boys. Put him up. Ooh, crap. Okay. Alright, got the dining car key. Let's go to the dining cart. Let's see what we got here. Investigate. You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. I am a bean slinger. Therefore, I have the mysticality for this. And voila! Oh, just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service on this train? Oh, it's very aerodynamic. Ooh, nice flowers. This table didn't deserve flowers. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, Norton. Oh, wait. There's Norton. You've got a clear shot. Throw the cream pie. Pow! There you go. Climb down. Messily scrawled note. The note says, I've hidden the key toward the passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. Check. One of these sleeper compartments must belong to the murderer. Maybe it's this first one. Let's check inside. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Oh, hello, sir. Something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. You mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, but they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing. Haha! I know what you're talking about. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question. And then you can lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What could you possibly like to know? Are you on the roof? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying that he's on the roof of a train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in a passenger compartment. Right. Good. That'll be all. What is this? Okay. Maybe the second one. Open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny meticulously waxed gray mustache. Oh, sorry, waxed mustache. And I'd like to clarify, an enormously bushy one. Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? Monsieur, right? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer to you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why? Certainly, I am at your service. Why, are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur. Right now, that's right. No, I am here in conversation with you. Good, that's all. What are these? Yeah. Ah, you open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. This is a note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train. That means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only be, by process of elimination, beyond the roof. Which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find here is a luggage ticket, though it has a number 3 on it. Alright, check inside. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up at you as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. I don't know what a northeastern accent sounds like. I'm so sorry. Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am, but I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer aboard the train and I'm investigating. Oh, murderer on the train? My goodness. That would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No, dear. Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No, thanks. No, thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. Goodbye. Alright. Ooh, passenger card key. There we go. That's very strong corroborating evidence for your theory on who the murderer is. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. Sleeper car. Yep, it's a train murder, as advertised. Charge! Activate the bean wall. Alright. Use the old bean. And then the bean golem. And then the bean shield. Alright. Eat lava fava, baby! Damn, you put an end to the train murderer's reign of murder. You raffle through his pockets, they're empty except for his luggage tag. Turns out his tag is number 3. Hooray! What can I do with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Oh, whoa, mind the gap. Right. Unlock it. There we go. You finally make it to the passenger car. One car back from the locomotive. Which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost cart of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it! He runs into the, frontmost cart of the train and locks the door. What a jerk! Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help to break the door down and arrest him. Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anymore. Up to you. This professional-looking guy is frowning at the sheet of paper and occasionally, Let's see what I can do if I shoot it down. Confront Norton. There we go. Requires 3 passengers. You pound on the door to the locomotive, or engine car, or cab, or whatever. Open up, Norton! Open up, Norton! No! Alright, then I'm coming in! Oh yeah? You in what army, tough guy? I'll get back to you on that. Man is... Yeah, okay. This little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. This girl is peering out... Oh, yeah, there we go. Hi there. Busy? No. All my toys and friends are in their luggage and it's boring and I hate it. You wanna help me out with something really important? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey, now. That's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you can't do anything just because you're a girl. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll bust that crook's face in. Now, wow, that's the spirit, but you gotta pay me in advance. Ooh, you're learning a bit too fast. I'd like stuffed animals. I'll be back. Oh, alright. This lady is flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. Talk to her. Excuse me, ma'am? Yes? A crazy psycho was taking over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my! I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. Conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory if he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? Suddenly, you hear a tapping in the passenger car window. What the? Russell! The bird I let go. Hell yeah! You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Hey, buddy, it's good to see you. Caw! Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow! And he knows you? Oh sure, me and Russell go way back. Caw! I rescued him from a cat when he was just only out of the nest and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. What's he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No. He probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, what I would give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still gonna be doing a lot of traveling after this. I figure so I can't really drag Russell along with me, but I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell caws again and flaps over to perch over to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. Caw! My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when we're ready. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. I do not have a needle. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Talk to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Aww, I don't have outfoxing. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train and I need help arresting him or you'll never get a Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Alright, let's just check. Oh, 868! No! How good am I at, outfoxing? Bro! I'm so close. This professorial looking guy is frowning at the sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can I help you with anything? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife or my daughter. God knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I am a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. He shows you a sheet of paper covered in little boxes, some of them which have numbers on them. Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there. So it has to be a 4, which means it's 5 here and 9 here. And if that's a 9, then this can't be. So it's a 7 and this one's a 2. You quickly fill up the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it. What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry, will you help me break down the door to the engine and help me impress the Emperor? Well, I have nothing better to do now. Cool! Alright. This guy is totally franticking, which is a word I just made up, which means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie! We're never gonna get to Frisco! Frisco probably doesn't even exist! They've been tested to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Snap him out of it. Ah! Oh, sorry. I guess I lost it for a second there. Feel better? He rubs his jaw. Well, I guess yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get a Frisco, but first, we've gotta bust into the locomotive up in the front and arrest a crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Okay, cool. This overweight man is in a three-piece suit and a bowler hat and is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays aggravation. Hi, excuse me. Yes, what is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help bust down the door and arrest him. I see. And will you help me? No, I'd really rather not. Sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, please, just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. Stop that. As I said no. Stop asking. All right. I'll give up because I already have 3 passengers. All right. Open up, Norton. No. All right, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah? With what army, tough guy? Me and this army. Oh, voice crack. Oh my god. All right. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively. Though it would have been better, it would have been even better if you had some torches and old-fashioned brakes. Norton is backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over to his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under the arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Except, actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Ow! Just let me go. This isn't over. You haven't seen the last of me. Tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge, Norton. To the prison judge. Woohoo! All right. You did it. Ooh, my voice. It keeps cracking like there's no tomorrow. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid up right at the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad. Thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company and principally you. You did a great job, Bodie McBoatfakes. Oh, shucks. Don't mention it. Woohoo! Yay! Frisco Station. There's no sense in going in there now. Yep. Alright. We made it! We made home stretch. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, thanks for the reminder. Alright. So, what do we do now? I think we have to go into Frisco. Oh, there we go. Now playing the final cutscene. There we go. Oh wait, not just yet. Now playing the final cutscene. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only been recently invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here where you can keep playing if you want. Yes, show me the final cutscene. Let's see the end of this playthrough. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. Thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Woo! With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job but in for an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named the most reasonable city by the Tuesday Evening Post. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine was a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much. Most days, at least. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can't get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." Thanks to your assistant, Hobart Buppert, and the photography bug, I got the photography bug. Or should I say, the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Aww, that's pretty cool. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cult fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kurt's Fits is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fits. Kurt's till it hurts. The washboard and guitar duo that you sent to Dirtwater started touring as the Cornpone Holiday. They were a big hit in Frisco, but some people claim that their fans were all listening ironically. You solved 6 of Brentwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint. Refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. Hell yeah! Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios in Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that Bodhi Fela came through here? Yeah, he was really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? You were remembered as the local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got here. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because they made it out of salt. But still, it's the thought that counts, right? As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long and very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploit and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. Over the course of your adventure, you helped 47 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. If you had been Catholic, they definitely would have sainted you if you had asked. But you wouldn't have asked because you wouldn't want to be any trouble. I'm missing a bunch of hats. I'm pretty sure it's because I sold some of my hats. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the west are simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. No! Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Yeah! Unfortunately, all the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly night. Aww. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity have been moved to space. Still though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. The El Vibrato no longer works. Thank you for playing. Thank you very much for allowing me to play West of Loathing. There we go, the credits of Loathing. So does it have different endings? I'm pretty sure the cutscene changes the more stuff I do in the game. So I'm pretty sure if I do more stuff in the campaign, I'm pretty sure more other endings would come out. But essentially, it's just an addition to the ending. So yeah, if you've enjoyed West of Loathing, you might enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at www.kingdomofloathing.com. I remember friends of mine playing Kingdom of Loathing because I remember when I was hold on, before I even started my guardianship training, before I trained to become a guardian, a few of my friends actually, when I was young, when I was a young you know, citizen of everywhere, the citizen of Yggdrasil, I remember some of my friends just playing Kingdom of Loathing. I never really got to try Kingdom of Loathing myself, so maybe one day I'll try it out. But for now, right, we got 30 minutes to spare. So with this, I would say we got a lot. We got an entire open world ahead of us, and this entire area of Frisco, that desolate, lonesome coast, is very much closed. So we'll see if we can get more stuff. So for now, let's do the El Vibrato arc, and let's talk to the professor. Maybe he can help us with that turned off thing at the Curious Cops. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather, unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull up your horse up alongside hers and match your speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bare, get lost. Warning about riding too fast. You should be careful. There's a lot of Geomiade activity around here. What? The rest of her sentence is cut off as her horse trips over a gopher hole and goes down a snarl of flailing limbs and dust. You catch her meat pouch out of the air as miscellaneous loose possessions fly out of the tumbling cloud. Hems the brakes. Sweet! Right, let's talk to the perfect. I guess let's make a battery, right? Let's get more of that. Yeah, let's make 2 batteries. By the way, I met Dr. Morton. Oh, Josie? By the way, I met Dr. Morton. She says hi.
Josie! What's she up to these days?
Well, I met her in a bar and she was soaking in a rocket whiskey.
Still doing her hypercrystalline thaumatomorphic diorite tests. Good on her for being so thorough.
Well, there we go. Alright. I don't remember if there is an infinite. Well, there is an infinite. What's this called? There's an infinite like El Vibrato scrap thing. I should try and get that. The transponder bleeps. Oh, one of those El Vibrato robots. Let's go. All right. And because I have the ultimate damage spell, Lava Fava, baby! El Vibrato scraps, that's good. Alright, let's open up some stuff. I don't remember all the El Vibrato labs, which kinda sucks for me. Hopefully I can get some work done in the future. Oh, there it is. Insert battery. Gain an effect, energize. You learn the word for west and the word for destruction. Whoa! Option is dark and silent. What does energize do? Oh, +2 to all stats. Perfect. Alright. Oh, jumble neck mine. Let's see what's up here. Off the trail. Oh, yeah. There we go. Jumble neck mine. Rocks. Probably some mine leavings that got piled up here. Search the rocks. Poke around the rocks. There's nothing of interest. Alright. Except for dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost. Hold on. This looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Okay. Grab the helmet. What do we get here? Prestige armor. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's see here. Take a closer look. Hey! Oh wait, hold on. Ghost is busy shuffling the ghosts of papers of its desk. Excuse me. Kid, I'm busy here. I got a mind to run. Take a hike, okay? Wait, this mine is still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their job. Do you know that you're a ghost? Do you know that you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. See me laughing? You know what? You're a ghost. I'm gonna try and open the safe. What? Fight. Spooky resistance 100? Well, let me show you the power of the Bean Slinger. Eat lava fava, baby! Woo-hoo! Kerblam! I just wanted the safe. Right. Oh, I need safe cracker 3. Okay. Oh, jumble neck mine elevator key. Ooh, alright. Well, there we go. Take some. Ooh. Gin. There we go. Search them. Ooh, silver tooth skull. Whoa, that's a little ominous. What do you think? What do you think, Doc? I agree. I meant like from a medical standpoint. Well, hand it over. Nice silver tooth. Damage to the occipital bone. Around the edges of the foramen magnum. And heavy damage to the left temporal bone. Looks like it was hit with a blunt but flat edge. A couple 3 inches across. Wow, what does that mean? Layman's terms, someone hit this fellow with a wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head clean off. Jeez! Where's the head of the skeleton though? Why is the skull here? Can't tell ya. Well, let's go down the elevator. This elevator is pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does still seem functional, but the control lever is changed and padlocked. Also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumbling of minecarts and clanking of pickaxes echoing from below, but there's nothing. Unlock the lever. I guess we'll search this map for the last time because I think I'm losing my voice. You unlock the lever with the foreman's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and you peer into the gloom. Woo! Let's see what's in here. You put the shoulder to the oh no! Bro, I didn't mean to do that. Headless skeleton. Skullless. What do you think about this old skeleton, Doc? The damage is consistent with the skull we found in the upstairs. Wow, an epidemic of pickaxe murders. Now we have to find this guy's head in addition to the other guy's body. I'm just playing, Doc. Okay, you had me going there for a second. Let's, yeah. Alright. What's in here? Paper bag. Huh. Raisins. Cool. Pickaxe. Dense bean iron nugget. Some kind of Olstein spring-loaded ratchet mechanism with an activation lever. It has some sort of gripper in the front, but isn't gripping anything. It's a crate of old dynamite. Dynamite is very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try to stop it from taking a stick if you decided to want one. Yup, unstable stick of dynamite. stick that old dynamite in there. You wedge a stick of unstable old dynamite into the minecart. This can't possibly go awry. Of course. Alright, oh wait, there's something here. Pick it up. There we go, an old pickaxe. A worn old pickaxe you found in the abandoned Jumble Neck mine. It has the initial HH carved into the handle. Not sure what good for mining anymore, but you can still knock someone's head off with it. HH sounds like hunting horn to me. Sorry. Right. Alright. And kerplow! Oh, what? The lever mechanism is stuck. This is going to require something heavier duty than a can of oil, seems like. Like a bag of grease? Maybe I could get lockpicking now. There we go. There we go. Let's open up the lockpick. Though I don't have safe cracking. Oh, I bet you I do have safe cracking. Damn it! Alright. I could probably go to Fort Alden and try my hand at it. Because I only need like, what? 200 XP? Yeah. There we go, a bag of grease. Jesus. It was a bag of grease. Let's go down. Alright. Pull the lever. Grease up that lever. You dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use the sandwich bag to sort of go shit up in there without getting too much of it in your hands. Pull that lever. You yank hard on the lever and it releases the mechanism's wound out springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrifying whang noise. Off in the distance, you hear a clunk. Huh. Oh, well, crap. Alright. No, I didn't mean to go down. I didn't mean to go down there. Yep. There we go. And now we launch it. Off in the distance, you hear a boom. There we go. You give the wrecked minecart a salute in respect to its valor and service. Start to tell at a glance, but on closer inspection, this guy seems to have died in a face-down a basement or prayer pose. Praying into the pit, maybe? It's difficult to say. Might have been just snapping weird. This skeleton seems to be reaching out into a weird statuette, or reaching out with the statuette. The hands having fallen off. With the hands having fallen off, it's impossible to tell. There's some kind of weird statuette on the ground. Take it. There's some kind of weird got a weird item. Silver idol. Offhand, yup. Pick up the statuette. It's made of silver, and the tarnish and darkness make it hard to tell what it's meant to depict. It looks like an ant. This pit seems pretty deep. You kick a rock into it, but never hear it hit the bottom. Throw something into it. You look through the pack for something that might be good to throw into the bottomless pit. You hold up the silver-toothed skull. Alas, poor... never mind. Throw it in the hole. You toss the skull into the pit. As it falls, it yells, "I'm coming home!" Well, that's a little unsettling. You look through your pack for something that might be good to throw. Ooh. You take the idol out of your bag. You don't like the way it looks in this dim light. You don't like the way it looks at you in this dim light. Throw it in the hole. You throw the idol into the pit. The weird feeling in your stomach fades away. Although you get a sense of... Well, it's like if you heard someone chuckle behind you, except you didn't hear anything. And there isn't anyone behind you. Ugh. You look through a pack of something that might be good. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. Keep it. Again, let's keep it all. Alright, let's give ourselves save Kraken 3. So I assume this is where I could throw the Necromancer away, because I feel like if I read the Necromancer books, it turns me into a Necromancer, right? Alright, take a closer look. Crack the safe. Sack of meat nuggets. Hell yeah. And a weird nav. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Score. Alright, time to throw in the Necromancer books because I will not be corrupted. I am the ultimate bane-slinging chef. I may be well versed in magic, but I will not risk myself into the introduction of Necromancer. Therefore, goodbye. Throw it in the hole. There we go. Let's keep going. Let's keep throwing all this stuff. Introductory to Necromancer. Yup. There we go. It is in a library book. Yup. Yup. Just keep throwing all these horrible things down there. That sounds throw it in the hole. That sounds horrible. Cover all topics in Necromancer. Throw it in the hole. You chuck the book into the hole. Sheesh. As if you need more fear in your life. Exactly. This is getting further down the dark path than you're comfortable with. Or is it? Throw it in the hole. Pause for a moment, run your hand over the book, and throw it in the hole. Yup. Yeah, I can't find anything suitable. Alright. Alright. I would say, that would be it for tonight. For Quest of Loathing. I would say this would be the last side quest that I'll be doing, because as far as I know, there's not much here for me to do other than wander around and deal with some side quests. So with that, I guess that's the end of the main campaign of Quest of Loathing. So tomorrow we'll be doing so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you very much everybody for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So for tomorrow night, we're gonna do some Henry Stickmin collection. I love me some Henry Stickmin. I love me some references that I both get and don't understand. And yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Henry Stickmin. And yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. Yeah, this has been Orange Zero for tonight's stream. And in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.